Hello, hi, namaste.
Namaste.
Good to see you again. This week we have decided to do some strengthening exercises. So, what we're focusing on this week is legs, and next week is going to be another area, and the third week, the third area.
So 3 weeks
Yes.
with different target area that helps us to gain strength, have better posture,
And confidence.
yeah.
Building up confidence so we can start believing in ourselves that we can do the poses by getting more strength in our body.
Exactly. And all of the poses, they are doable, but sometimes for some of you, you might not be able to finish the whole set, or someday you have lower energy. Don't get discouraged. Just rest, come back and try again.
Yeah.
So the program is for you to keep revisit, to keep doing it over and over again, to build up strength, and hopefully by the 10 times you're doing the same exercise, you will recognize the big change from your body.
How you're gonna feel much more stronger after each time that you do it. And again, like Vanessa said, take your time. Remember to breathe in between. And we're gonna do the poses, the exercises very, very slow. Which is actually then we get more benefit of the exercise. So again, just take it very slow, take it your pace, and don't forget to breathe.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah, and again, always rest in child pose if you need it, and come back, join us again. Okay, so
Okay, let's
let's
start.
start. I'm excited, and you're gonna sweat a lot.
Yes, they're gonna be dripping sweat. So we're actually gonna start with the squats. And with the squats, I would like you to put the feet, the hip, the distance that our mat is in. So find the distance of your mat, feet, and again here. Soles, the whole soles of your feet, we want to be pressed down to the floor. So the toes pointing straight forward this time. And remember, straight spine, gaze can be forward. Take a breath here first before we begin. Inhale, lengthening. And exhale. And we begin. So bring your inhale, bring your arms over your head and sit down on a squat. So here, if you wish to continue having your arms up, you are very allowed to do that. Otherwise, on our next exhale, bring yourself up again and arms go down to the side. Now that was one. We're going to do 6 more times. So inhale, sit down. Arms by your ears, hand palms facing each other. Exhale, come up. 2. Inhale. So engage the belly, tail in. Exhale, come back, standing up. Inhale. Number 4. Straight spine, exhale, coming up again.
That's tough.
Yes. Inhale, coming up. 5. Exhale, coming up again. 2 more. Inhale. So straight arms, active arms, exhale. Come up. Last one. Inhale. And come up again. Exhale. Very good. Take another breath. You bring your feet together. Find your Tadasana. Take a breath here. Inhale, lengthening. Exhale. Now going towards our second exercise are going to be low lunge dips. So I'm going to show you first how they look like. So from here, we're going to be starting with our feet hip distance apart. And what you're going to do, you can bring your hands together in a fist like this and just have them in front of your heart. And we're going to take a step forward into low lunge. Take a step forward, bend the front leg, and bend the back leg as well. And from here, we're going to lift up. We don't have to straighten the back leg and don't have to straighten the front leg either. And we do not have to go all the way down. If you want to, you can go down and touch the knee and lift yourself up again, but not all the way up. We want to stay here. So there you go, you have two different variations. You can also go a little bit lower and stay here. But we're gonna do 7 of these. So come back again, starting from feet hip distance apart. Take a breath, inhale, lengthening. Exhale. And we go forward. Take a step forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale when you come up. Inhale, 5, 6, 7. Come up. Beautiful. Step back. Feet either together, hip distance apart. Take a breath here. Inhale, lengthening. Exhale. Switching side, going to the left foot. Inhale, take a step forward. And we bend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and we come up. Whew. Release. Tadasana. Take a breath. Connect with your breath again. Inhale. Lengthening your spine and exhaling out.
Start to feel my heartbeat already.
Yes. Take another breath. Going in for the third exercise. And this one as well. Just do your own pace and what works for you. So going in here, this time I want you to start with your feet together. Hands again in front of your chest. And we're going to lift up the right knee just a little bit. Doesn't have to go all the way back, all the way up. Just lift it up a little bit. And we're going to bring our upper body forward. Leaning forward while the leg lift it up. And when you're halfway, bring your arms down, straighten your leg, flex your foot. And you never touching the floor, so just keep your balance here. Take another breath, inhale, come back. Beautiful, that was 1. We're gonna do 6 more. Inhale, exhale, coming down, not touching the floor, straighten up the leg, coming back in. 2, going down. 3, going into 4, 5, 6, 7. Last one now. Inhale. Exhaling while we're going down. And coming up. And foot down. Beautiful. Left side, same thing. Feet together, take a breath here. Inhale, lengthening. Exhale. Lifting up. Left knee just a little bit here. Take a breath in, and we're going forward. Exhaling. Arms down. Coming back up. Inhale. Exhale, going forward. 2. There's always one leg that is better or easier than the next one, than the other one. But that's fine. Keep going. That was 3. Going in for 4. Going in for 5. 6. Last one now. 7. Awesome. Coming up, breathing out. Coming down. Tadasana. Yes. Take another breath here before we go into the last exercise. Breathing in, lengthening. Exhale, breathe out. And this exercise looks a little bit like the one we just did. We're actually going to do a yoga pose, and we're going to hold that yoga pose for 10 counts. So one variation is that you stay with your hands, palms together in front of your chest. If you want to go a little bit more deeper, or if you want to challenge yourself, you can have your arms up by the ears. We're going to start with our hands in front of our chest on the first round. So take another breath here. Inhale, feet together, toes and heels to touch. Exhale. And we start. We're going to warrior 3. So lift up your right leg, your knee a little bit, and come forward. Lifting up your back leg. Warrior 3. Find your balance. Engage leg, glutes. Flex the foot in the back. You can also have them pointed, but that is not relevant. You can just focus on your standing leg instead. Counting up for 10, 9, 8. Find your hips as well, parallel to the floor. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take an inhale first, come back. Exhaling, bringing the foot down. Wonderful. Left side. Take a breath here in the center. Lengthening. Exhale. Bringing our knee up, left knee up. Inhale. Coming down on our exhale. Finding our warrior 3. Standing leg is right foot. Breathe here, finding your balance for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Coming back up. Exhaling, foot down. Take a breath here in Tadasana, Samastiti or Tadasana. Lengthen your spine. Sigh it out through the mouth. And we did it. That was actually all the exercises. 1 round. You get to decide how many rounds. Preferable would be starting with 2 rounds, and then maybe per week, maybe add up another round, or if you would like to try, maybe even add up another, counting on the exercises instead of doing another round. The choices are endless. There's a lot of ways, a lot of variations that you can do them if you want to higher them more up in the exercises or the rounds.
Yeah, but it's not about how fancy the pose is. No. It's really about time by time you build up your leg strength. Because in a lot of yoga pose, we need a lot of strain on the hamstring, on the quadricep, and this exercise will help you to build up. And hopefully you can recognize in your yoga practice, oh, my legs get stronger. And yeah, feel free to practice this as often as you wish.
Yeah.
And again, you can mix and match with our video. So you can mix with in practice after, or you can do that with a sun salutation that we posted last week to get your body warms up, and then you do this exercise. Or
maybe you're feeling a little bit too energetic one day, or that you need to lose some energy. This is a perfect exercise to just release some of that energy and tire up the body and the mind sometimes that we need to settle.
Yeah. And hope it's helpful you guys. Hope you get some sweat and then some strength. And we will see you guys on Friday. So after this leg strength training, we will give you guys some leg stretch.
Yes.
Yeah, as well, like for mobility and also flexibility on our leg. Yeah, just stay tuned, and we have
more to come.
Yeah, more to come. Next strength exercise next week. Okay.
Super.
See you guys.
See you. Bye.